We are on to our second set right now. After the end of today, we should have a total of 1,000 colonies that have been switched over with new boxes. And by the end of today, no, by the end of tomorrow, we should have a semi-load of honey extracted. Oh boy, it's this honey extraction, the way I approach it anyways, this monumental workload that you pick up and you just go as hard as you can until you drop. It's just the way I go about it, and then I just bring in people to help lift and carry that load as far as we can go. So my plan is to get the mature colonies all flipped over, fresh boxes on, into the honey house, if not extracted before August long weekend. And then the nukes and the splits, which are just a little bit later, we're going to pull them after the August long. Just give them a little bit more time to fill up those boxes. So by the end of the first week of August, everything should be flipped over, practically extracted, and then we're looking at the final pull. Push, 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 push. So I'm starting just a little bit early, bringing these boxes in, around 3/4, 2/3 full. Just a little bit of cappings going on, and it's testing 18.5 out of the tank. The colonies are yielding just a little bit light. I was expecting maybe a little bit heavier because of the start of the flow. But this is typically how I plan things: start a little bit light and heavy, and then for the final pull, start heavy and light. It's just how things proceed. So whether I start light or heavy, if I start heavy at the beginning, then I typically end light in the season. So it's the same damn thing. It's just a matter of managing the workload. Taking 2 pulls. Oh, and that smoke is getting to my voice, and congestion is, boy, there's a lot of smoke in the air. It is absolutely ridiculous. This morning, it's not, well, there's some smoke haze. It's more of a haze. But I am absolutely exhausted already. My body, I just have to train my body to get back into this type of rhythm. Work, work, work rhythm. Push, push, push. Work until, I'll basically drop to exhaustion, recover overnight. Next morning, 'tis the season. But I have a lot of good guys working for me this year, and I'm able just to pass this work off. Like, I'm not in the honey house, that's running by the kids. I have Carrie bouncing everywhere. So she's in the honey house, she's out in the yards, she's with me, she's just anywhere that I need that specialized focus. As you start the day, the best part of the day is first thing in the morning, because everything's good then. But as the day goes, that's when the fires start to happen, the problems. And then you just have to focus on those issues to get through the day. So at any rate, that's about where we're at. And that is what we're working at. So we pulled in 11 yards, and by the end of today we should have another 12 yard set and finish off next week. Ready for another day. What do you think, Straw Boss?
Pretty good. Running pretty smooth.
Running pretty smooth?
So far while you're here.
Running short staff today. song is very soothing.
I know, that's why I played it.
Okay, good luck for the day. Just finished hitting boards on another 500 colonies, and the crew is gone, and I'm poking around assessing flow, and I come across one of our split yards. This is a yard that we made a bunch of dirty splits this spring, and Carrie made a bunch of cells, and we dropped them into this pasture. And I'm coming through. I plan on pulling these colonies after August long, but I just want to see how they're making out. And they are plugging full. Carrie's queens here are probably the best colonies I have in my entire apiary. These colonies have just jumped. So I went through, like I parked the truck way over there because I didn't want to open the gate. I'm too damn lazy. I was just wanting to see what is going on. And I found everything that's in fourth there is plugged out with honey. So I figured, okay, I'm going to go and shift a bunch of boxes. So I shifted down empty space, planning to pull this yard on Monday now. So I bumped them right up because I need space. And I'm still short 1, 2, 3 colonies. So I'm going to have to drive the truck in here anyways. Look at this. Plugged out. Not so bad for a bunch of splits, eh? They're probably made up with 3 frames of brood. This one's a little smaller. Three frames of brood and a Spitfire queen. I'm telling you, the best bees I have in my farm is the ones that we raise ourselves. Bar none. I get all excited about other queens and such. New genetics. The excitement of it all. But our bees, I mean, they do absolutely exactly everything I want them to do. Because we bred them to do that. So I better go check on the other split yards just to see where they are. I mean, holy moly. It's caught me off guard a little bit. Just gonna poke around, assess the colony yard by yard. Some are made a little earlier, some are made a little later. But it all has to do with the intensity of the flow coming in too. So if I have little pockets of lush field somewhere and other pockets without lush field, then that makes a hell of a difference. Because when there's nectar flowing and when I have bees, I have honey.